Good morning. It is cold out today, but it's exhilarating, and I'll tell you why. It's because Trump is in a cul-de-sac of his own design, that they thought by lying and trying to torture the system they could overcome the vote of we the people. That is, all of us who all that time planned to vote and did it by mail-in ballots and contributed to the campaign. And then the campaign did such a good job running. It chose just the exact measure. And so why am I especially exhilarated today? Because now we're going to have a series of certifications of the election, and they're all going to favor Biden. And there's going to be some fencing about it. But the so-called dream team has become a nightmare, turning in upon itself. Imagine these guys saying one to the other that Sidney Powell is more extreme than Rudy, who said the same thing at the press conference last week. So why is she the odd person out? Why are they splintered? Why is the Ministry of Mert divided? And the answer, I think, is because she was going to go right down into Georgia and attack there. And probably Moscow Mitch said, no, don't do that. I want to keep control of the Senate. And if they hear your crazy stories about Venezuela and dead dictators affecting our election with machines, that may hurt us and hurt our chances to hang on to the Senate. There's also a possibility that Fox pushed back on the attack and they had to do something, and she became the sacrificial lawyer that went out the door. But even as she goes out the door, we got no less than rogue Rudy touting new lies, confusing states where claims were made, and ignoring the fact that those claims that were made in other states were thrown out and found to be frivolous. So there's just no end to the comedy of errors, the confederacy of dunces that I've called it, of these people. And so I think this is an exciting time for us because Trump is still in denial, and he's in denial to this extent. He blames the lawyers, not his own conduct, not even now as he fails to engage in the issues of the presidency, because he's desperately looking for an escape, some way to hang on to the office. That's gone. What's left is how he goes out with dignity. Well, dignity and this man, they don't exist in the same breath. Those two words just are not compatible with each other, congruent, as some would say. So I say he's at a cul-de-sac. He's run down an alleyway, he's standing there, and there is no way out, no exit. And that's what I think is exhilarating. And this is a week of Thanksgiving. And hopefully people will modify how they do it. And if they have to be with people they can't be with this Thanksgiving, they'll do it by Zoom. Not always is Thanksgiving more than a commercial event. But I think this year it is special because what we've shown to America and to the world is that we have the strength of character to assert ourselves against a wannabe monarch and to restore the republic to what it was. When I was younger, and I still do, I keep rereading Thomas Jefferson's writings. And when I was younger, he wrote basically that he believed in democracy, and he believed that the people would always get it right, if not at first, ultimately. And so his North Star was to favor the democratic way, the vote. And he's proven that to be true this year. We may have blown 2016. People may have wanted to believe what Trump said. People may have hated so much. But in this election, by the overwhelming popular vote and by the smashing electoral vote of Biden, we've proved that we have reasserted our democracy against this tyrant. And he's going out the door, humiliated as he should, probably wounded political in a way that he will never come back. And he will face charges that someday or other, I think he'll find his way into an orange jumpsuit. So that's all I have to say today. Maybe I had a little too much coffee. So get out, enjoy the colors that are in the sunlight today. And I'll talk to you, well, I don't know if I'll talk to you tomorrow because I have my operation, but depending on when it is, I'll be back here talking I hope about the certifications that just breeze through. Talk to you. Bye-bye.